as I'm here, I'm going to do it. I didn't want to do it. I shouldn't do it. I'm going to do it. The Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul fight was madness. Somebody could have died. Almost just as crazy, for opposite reasons, is the Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul fight. I don't think anyone will die, but it's still a crazy fight. Why? Unneeded. The Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight was an absolute farce. And people in the press and YouTubers and anybody covering it started to believe that it was going to be a great fight. Why would you even think that? So that brings me to where we're at today. A few days ago, it was announced Floyd Mayweather versus Iron Mike Tyson. What is happening? Why? Why is the obvious question. Who was at home or in their office, in their garden, on their toilet, and thought to themselves, what would be a really good fight? I know. Let's get a retired welterweight to fight an old, mash-up, really slow, well past their best, almost 60-year-old former heavyweight champion of the world. Huh? It doesn't make any sense. And we saw the Jake Paul fight, so we know what to expect. Some way, somehow, they convinced us that it might be a spectacle. Jake Paul versus Iron Mike Tyson. Some people watched it because they believed. Could he do it? Could he turn back the clock for one last time? Could Iron Mike Tyson be Iron Mike Tyson? He's just Michael Tyson at this point. He's almost 60 years old. And in the lead up to the last fight, they had to postpone it because Mike Tyson was mashed up. I'm sure I saw him being wheeled around in a wheelchair at some point before the fight. I definitely saw him walking with a cane. He's walking with a cane and he's training for a fight. Walking with a cane. And now you want him to fight Floyd Mayweather, who, although he is retired, still keeps active. He's still training. He's still in decent shape. And he's had a few fights. Not great ones, but a few fights. We've got a black eye versus Deji. He didn't really try against Logan Paul. He's just there for the bants and the money. And there's a lot of it. You can't fault him. You can't fault either of them. If you were going to pay me money to go and fight Floyd Mayweather or Iron Mike Tyson, hey, I'd fight them both. I would take licks. I would lose. I know. I would definitely fight Mike Tyson. Now, not when he was 20. With Iron Mike Tyson, just stay away for a while. You'll be all right. He's only got 3 minutes in him. He was shattered during the Jake Paul fight. He's going to be shattered versus Floyd Mayweather, who's got one of the best defenses of all time. Floyd will just dance around him. He's going to have fun. Do they even like each other? The first thing that I thought to myself is, do they even like... Why is this happening? I'm sure they don't like each other. I've heard Mike Tyson make comments about Floyd. I've heard Floyd make comments about Mike Tyson. I haven't heard that much nice come from either side about the other person. Do you remember when they saw each other at that WBC convention? And was it Mike Tyson that pretended to throw a punch at Floyd to make him flinch? I don't think he flinched. He weren't on it. He weren't feeding it. I don't think they like each other. So I don't know why they're fighting in an exhibition. What kind of exhibition is this? Floyd will just muck about. Mike Tyson probably will try and fight. But then we saw the exhibition with Iron Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Another farce. Little welterweight Floyd versus big Iron Mike Tyson. In Floyd's fight against Logan Paul, where he put on a bit of weight, he was 155 pounds. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was 227 pounds. Way heavier. So what are we saying? What's the weight going to be? This is the ultimate catch weight of catch weights. What's going to happen here? I'm assuming head guards. I'm assuming 16-ounce gloves. Can anyone get knocked out? Are we banning knockouts? Are we even banning headshots? What are we doing here? How many rounds? How many minutes per round? Are we allowed to have knockdowns? If anyone gets knocked down, is the fight over? Silly stuff. Why? But that being said, it's an exhibition. So let's assume that they're not the best of friends. Not enemies, but not the best of friends. But what if there's a little bit more needle than we realize? And we have this exhibition. How long does that stay in exhibition for? I can see Mayweather keeping it cool. I can see Mike Tyson losing it. Why have we got this? Mayweather versus Tyson does not need to happen. And to be honest, it probably won't. I have a sneaky feeling that Mayweather versus Mike Tyson will not happen.